For most of my life, I was obsessed with the outcomes, asking questions like, when will this work? When will I get there? When will it pay off? And when will I arrive? That's a lot of wins. I thought the arrival was a reward, and I thought the result would finally make me feel secure, would make me feel successful, would make me feel like I was enough. But these last 7, 8, 9 months have changed me in a way that I didn't expect. I'm no longer obsessed with the outcome. I'm obsessed with the process, the long runs, the quiet discipline, the hard therapy sessions, the freaking uncomfortable conversations, and the writing on days when no one sees it. I used to rush the middle, but now I'm learning to love it, to anchor in it. And here's what I've realized. When you master the process, truly master it, when you fall in love with showing up, and when you become disciplined about the daily work, that daily work, then the outcome's always going to show up too. It just happens. And then by the time it does, you don't need it the same way anymore, because you've already become the person that's capable of just holding that outcome. And that is where the real transformation happens. The old version of me believed that if I could just get to the result, then I was going to be successful. The new version of me now knows if I can honor the process, I'm always going to win. One mindset is really anxious and the other is anchored. And I don't know about you, but I'm done living anxious. I'm just done with it. And this is showing up everywhere in my life. I run because I love what it builds in me, not just the medal. I love the movement. I write because I love becoming a better storyteller, not just publishing a book. I love slowly and intentionally not rushing toward a label. I build day by day, not chasing the applause, because the outcomes are fleeting. But the identity, the character, the consistency, the self-trust, those things are permanent. And here's the key takeaway. When you fall in love with the journey, you stop gripping life so tightly. You breathe, you settle, you become steady. Fall in love with the daily discipline, not the distant dream. If you commit to the process, those results, they'll become inevitable. So here's your action item. This week, instead of asking, when will I get there? I want you to ask yourself, what would it look like if I show up really well today? Like really, really well. I'm talking about one workout, one honest conversation, one page written, one hard thing handled with integrity. Shrink that focus, your focus, to the daily, and master that. Master it. The version of you that reaches the goal is built, literally built in the middle. It's not built at the finish line. So stop rushing your becoming. Instead, fall in love with it. Because the journey isn't in the way. It is the way. My friend, that's all that I have for this week's Therapy Thursdays. I hope you have a really great week and fall in love with the middle.